So guys and gals, today is a very special day because the wifey is going to have her very first try on a big motorcycle on the ZX-9R. Quite a big jump, but just remember that there are riders in the United States that start off on bikes like this.
I know. I know.
Okay, so you should be absolutely fine. This is just a little bit of an experiment to see how you feel about riding on a motorcycle that is physically bigger but also a little more powerful. We're just going to be on this road going up and down here, pretty quiet.
Yeah.
So should have all the time in the world to give it your best shot. But yeah, this is mainly just well, pretty much seeing how women handle bigger motorcycles for the first time.
Or how this woman does anyway.
Well, I think it's a good frame of reference, I think, for for any female riders that are looking to get started on riding motorcycles of this kind of caliber.
Well, we'll see how we get on.
We'll see how we get on. All right, let's get the wifey on board and let's go. Right, wifey, it is ready for you.
Am I ready for it though?
Well, let's find out, shall we? No, all we're going to do, just going to turn the bike on. You're going to ride it exactly the same way as you would ride your Ninja 125, just up and down this road a little bit, and you're going to give me a running commentary on how it's going.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm worried it's going to blow up.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh, I don't fit.
Yes, you do. Yes, the steering isn't locked on it. Okay, hold on to the brake. That's it.
I can tell you already I don't like this.
Why?
I don't know. Where's the starter motor?
You got to turn the ignition down. It's exactly the same as riding your Ninja 125, I promise.
It's not turning on.
Okay, right. There's a little quirk with this bike. Let go of the clutch.
Now do it.
Yeah. It might take a second because obviously all the fuel's come out of the carburetors. Right, try again. Okay, stop. Right. Try it again. There you go. Old bikes, it take a sec to start up. Okay, give it a rev or two. You don't need the clutch for this. Just get a feel for the throttle because it's a little bit stickier than the one on your bike. Okay, you just take it slow. Take it nice and slow.
Where are the pedals?
What do you mean? Pedals are there.
I really don't like this already.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Right, you don't need any throttle for this. If you're going downhill. You know where your brakes are.
That was a really good experience. I'm ready now.
Come on, just give it a go. There you go. But by all means, keep your feet on either side of the bike if you want to. That's fine as well. Don't go too fast. Then feel free to put your feet down if you want to before you turn around.
I feel really tense.
I know. But it's exactly the same as riding your 125. Exactly the same. It's just a little bit bigger. But how's it feeling so far? The clutch, the throttle, how's it feeling?
Heavy.
Heavy.
Oh God, the position just sitting is just hurting my arms.
Well, yeah, because it's a sport bike, you're leaning forward.
It smells funny, I don't like it.
It smells like a carbureted motorcycle is what it smells like. That's it, yeah, just waddle.
I'm pro-waddler. Oh God.
Right, you got the straight now. Just turn the handlebars lock, full lock.
No. Last time I did that, I dropped my bike.
Yeah, I know, but you got your feet on the floor.
So I think I did then as well.
No, you didn't. Yeah, you didn't. Because we were practicing U-turns.
Oh God, my arms, babe, really hurt.
Come on, you've been on it for less than 5 minutes.
The fact you think I'm going to be on it for 5 minutes is quite cute.
Come on, it's not that scary. You use the clutch. Use the accelerator. Don't push the bike forward. There you go. That's it.
I feel like I've been kidnapped. the way my legs are. Ah!
You're leaning forward so much. Like, pick your feet up though.
No.
Because it gives a little. Well, it doesn't put so much pressure on your arms.
No, I'm good.
Come on, don't be so scared.
I got on it, didn't I?
Yeah, I know, but you haven't done much.
You never did I do anything apart from go up and down, and I've done up and down.
Well, yeah, a few more times. Come on.
I don't want to put my feet up, I'll be honest. I don't feel confident putting my feet up.
Okay, well, that's fine. You don't have to. But I'm telling you right now, it's easier on your arms if you do.
I don't really mind. I feel safer not having my feet up right now.
Okay. So you're going a bit downhill this way, so yeah, you can walk the bike back.
Look, I've been on this 1.5 times now.
That bike suits you though. You look good in it.
Stop trying to sweet talk to me.
Doesn't she? Doesn't she, YouTube? She looks really good.
My trousers are a bit tight for this, not gonna lie.
Hey, my trousers are tight, come on. There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Come on, you can't tell me you're not loving this.
I'm not loving it.
Oh, come on. Why not?
You said I can't tell you, so I thought you can't tell me what not to tell you.
Come on, so give me a commentary on the experience then. Tell me what it's like.
Slow. It's okay. It's. I think the thing is, once you get over that, oh my god, it's so much bigger than my bike feeling, it's okay.
Well, yeah, of course.
But I mean, it's a different experience, obviously, to my bike because it's bigger and it's a different seating position and stuff. But it's not bad. I think once you get used to like the weight of it and remembering that that's really the only difference is the weight and the amount of horses that are in it, the rest is the same, right?
Literally exactly the same. It's just a bit bigger with a bit more horsepower. That's literally it. So I mean, how does the clutch feel? How does the throttle feel? I mean, you did go on the gas a little bit earlier.
Hold on, sorry.
Try it again if you want. Going back down this way.
Yeah.
So you get a taste for the ponies. That's it. You give me a little bit more than that. There you go.
It is
Nice.
smooth.
Yeah, of course it is. It's Kawasaki. See, you get addicted to that, don't you?
That wasn't intentional, that one.
Oh, wasn't it?
It started
Okay.
chugging, so I pulled the clutch in and then accidentally revved it at the same time.
Yeah. Accidentally.
Sorry, Mr. Wheelie.
Remember that there are girls out there on YouTube that are riding motorcycles like this and bigger.
No, I know.
That are about 5'5", 5'6".
What's that good with the price of lemons? My height was never an issue.
No, I know.
If anything, it's
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It should be an advantage for you because you're a bit taller. How tall are you? 5'8".
something like that, yeah.
Thing is as well, I mean, like all motorcycles, it's easier riding them when you're going faster. Doing the slow speed stuff's really difficult. But doesn't that watermelon look cute on the ZX-9R?
Very good.
This is a little bit different of an experience from your Ninja 125 in another sense because it's a carbureted bike.
Yeah.
It is all mechanical. So there's no computers involved, there's no fuel injection, there's nothing like that. It's a totally mechanical motorcycle.
It's quite
And
interesting.
so everything is going to feel a little bit heavier, a little bit more...
Babe, it sounds weird. It's sounding really weird. Quick, come over here, please. Quick.
Turn it off. What do you mean?
I don't know, it sounded like it was trying to take off.
That's the fan.
Oh.
That's the fan pulling the bike. It's still going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well, you never told me about that.
It's a feature. It's liquid cooled. It's got a fan. It cools it down.
I didn't know that, did I?
That's so funny.
It's not.
That is funny.
It's not funny.
Babe, there's something wrong with the bike. It's the fan. It's still going.
Yeah. I didn't know it did that.
Yeah, it's the fans.
Mine doesn't do that.
It's supposed to. Yeah, well, yeah, but yours doesn't have any fans. It's
Well, that's
liquid
the
cooled, but yours
thing.
doesn't have any fans.
I wasn't to know, was I?
Right, turn it back on again.
Oh, oy vey.
Oh yay. So remember, I think it's still in gear, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You're going to do that in the video, aren't you?
Of course. Entertainment, darling. Entertainment.
Everyone's going to be like, oh, she's so thick.
Well, no, you've never ridden a motorcycle like this before, so how are you supposed to know what it sounds like?
Oh, exactly.
But you're getting comfortable with it, though, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Look at you. Look at you go. No problems whatsoever. And you're getting the hang of the throttle feel, the throttle response, the way how the motorcycle reacts
Yeah.
as you put on a little bit of power.
Yeah, I don't want to go too fast, like to get too much beans to begin with.
Well, you
just
can't,
because you don't know.
and you can't really on this road. It's too small.
Right.
But maybe one of these days we can go down our favourite straight lane and have a go on that, because it's just a big long straight road and you can just
Yeah.
you can get a bit more of a feel of what it's like at certain speeds.
I think we have time for one more.
Okay. You look, I'm not joking, you look really good on it. Seriously.
Well, it's nice to have a bike that doesn't go 60.
It's so true. That's the one thing I don't miss about 125s is, yeah, just how difficult it is to get up to any sort of speed whatsoever.
I know why you'd asked me to do this.
Why?
Because you knew it'd make me want to do my motorcycle license.
Well, no, I didn't. But I mean, if it does, then that's a bonus.
The thing is, oh, it's doing that weird fan thing again.
Yeah, it's alright. It's just because the bike is hot, that's all.
It's just.
Put it into neutral. Put it into neutral. Because it's a sport bike again. The levers are really far away
Yeah,
from.
I know.
The foot pegs are really far away from the handlebars.
I was like, where is it?
Yeah. That's that. I want you to try picking up your feet just so you get a feel of where the foot pegs are. Because again, it's totally different to the Ninja 125. The Ninja 125 is a sport bike, but it's not like this. This is a proper sport.
That's where it is.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Bugger.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah.
The bike was leaning over this way. I was like, oh my god. You're good. You're good. Yeah, just try and pick your feet up. Not for long, but look at that. You look so good. You look so good on that.
See ya.
Okay, right. How does that feel then? That
Weird.
seating position. It's totally
it's really
different,
bizarre.
right? People never believe me when I say that a Ninja 125 isn't a sport bike.
No, it's not.
Because it's totally different.
Yeah.
Totally different.
I've got to try that again. That's so weird. It's really bizarre.
But yeah,
because
that's what a sport bike is supposed to be. It's supposed to be in that sporty position. That's what it is. It's high foot pegs leaning forward. Because it's supposed to be more aerodynamic.
Could my knees fit around the tank like perfectly?
Yeah, it's a really ergonomically good bike.
Look at
This
these little bad
ZX-9.
boys. Look at that.
I know. Look at that. Look at that. You look so good. Go on, give it a bit more throttle. Go on. There you go. Good lass. I'm not joking. You look really good on that.
Thank you.
I'm not just saying that. You genuinely look good on it. But the problem is now that you're going to get on the Ninja 125 and you're going to be like, oh.
Oh yeah.
So, how was that for you, wifey?
I liked it actually.
How was that? Your first experience, was it positive? Was it?
It was. Once I got once I worked through some of the initial nerves I had, yeah, it was positive. And this is going to sound really cliche, but you know that whole fear around the big bike?
Mm-hmm.
When you're on it, apart from like sometimes you feel the weight of it is obviously more, I'm now wondering what's going to feel like getting on that. But you know, it isn't actually as big a jump as it sounds.
That will feel a hell of a lot lighter.
That's going to be bizarre.
Yeah. But it's a jump in terms of power, it's a jump in terms of the way it feels, but the operation of the bike is exactly the same. It's not any different to any other motorcycle.
It's nice that it has a bit of, like, comparing it to that, it has a bit of grunt to it, and it's nice that, like I said, I got to 20 doing that, and that was fine. I remember the first time I got on this, and you were like, go 20, I was like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
And actually, once you realise the mechanics of this are the same as this, just like there are certain things you were saying, like lock the steering, and I wasn't comfortable to do that because it wasn't.
When it's a heavier bike, locking the steering in one direction or another is scarier and more difficult to manage. But when you've got both your feet on the ground, though, you should be able to lock it from side to side, and you shouldn't have any problems.
I think that's just a confidence thing on me. But when you get your feet up and you're riding it, it is. It's good fun. Like, you know, it's.
I'm telling you, there's nothing like these kinds of bikes.
Yeah.
Once you get up to this level, it's so good. It's so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, when we were talking about what bike would I go for if I did do my test, it was always the MT-07, MT-09.
Well, no, you said MT-03, and I was always saying MT-07.
That's true.
Because an MT-07 is going to be closer in terms of experience to this.
Yeah. So I don't know. It was nice though. It was fun. I liked it.
Good, as long as it was a positive experience, because a lot of people do get intimidated by bikes like this. But there's one thing you need to keep in mind is you can ride and drive fast things slowly.
Yeah.
They don't have to go fast everywhere.
And that's what I did to begin with this, was I didn't go probably more than like 7 miles an hour just to get used to how I felt on it.
Exactly. It's just so many people, they get it in their heads, and they get put off by the fact that this is 150 horsepower when you don't have to do 150 horsepower.
I will be honest, if it was any other bike but this, I probably wouldn't have done it. Because with this, I knew this is going to be awful. If I dropped it, it wasn't going to be the end of the world.
No.
But if I dropped the H2 or the ZZR, I think you'd be filing for divorce. So for me, like, I think that I was fortunate that took some of the fear out. Not everyone's going to have a bike they can just be like, if it drops, doesn't matter. Whereas we're just like, you know, this bike we brought this bike that if we wanted to drop it, do some like pillion tests of certain things we've spoken about, it doesn't matter.
Well, it was exactly for this purpose, to do some experiments, to try things out that we wouldn't want to try out on a motorcycle that costs 10-15 times more.
Well, yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'll be honest, like I said, if it was any other bike but this, I probably would have not wanted to do it.
Well, one day if you get more confident and you're happier riding bigger bikes, then one day we can get you on either the ZH2 or the ZZR, depending on what point we're at with those bikes as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So.
No, I'm happy. I'm glad that it was a good experience for you.
Don't worry.
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah, no, it was good.
I'm happy. I'm happy it was a good experience for you, and hopefully we can do more like this in future if you're up for it.
Yeah.
So because
we'll see. Yeah.
It's good experience to have. Remember, you're never ever an expert just because you pass your test. Once you start getting on bikes like this, it is a whole new learning experience.
Well, yeah, that's it.
So yeah, there you go.
But let's jump on. Let's get home and let's see how that feels now, shall we?
Yep, absolutely. All right, everybody. Thank you ever so much for watching. Shall we set a like goal for this one? Shall we say another 50?
I think we should go to 75 because I rode the bike. Let's say 75. Come on, guys.
Let's give the wifey 75 likes for this video. Let me know down in the comment section what you think and what your experiences are the first time you got on a big bike like this. And yeah, because I'm really curious to know your experiences with these kinds of bikes.
And you know, if you've got any other challenges you want us to do together, anything you want me to try, anything you want Goblin to do, or anything you want to do together, let us know and we'll see if we can make it happen.
Absolutely.
So.
All right, everyone. Thank you ever so much for watching all the way to the end. We'll catch you all on the next one. Take care. Ride safe.
Bye.